for Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Specialist Ratchet. I picked this guy up at Target the other day, and I never got the original Ratchet. You know, I was thinking about it, but I never really got it, and I thought Specialist Ratchet looked really cool. And I was really shocked to see him because he'd only been out for a few days. He'd only been sighted, I think, since early last week, and my store had him. So I think that's really nice. So yeah, he's a repaint of the Revenge of the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Autobot Ratchet, the green one, obviously. And he's in his rescue, instead of his normal rescue Ratchet colors where he's white with red, he's actually red with white, which I love that because red is my favorite color. So I figured I had to get him. You know, you can see the only real bit of robot part that really is annoying is his head. You can see his head under there, and it doesn't really go away. So, yeah. So it's alright. His mech tech weapon here, you can see it turns from a gun to more of a double barreled gun. Here, let me have my camera focus on it. There we go. So that's pretty cool. For a size comparison, let me bring in a mud flap here. As you can see, here's mud flap. Now, you know, like thickness-wise, it looks like actually mud flap is bigger. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. And like size-wise, they're actually right about even. Just the back bit of the Ratchet's a little bit bigger. So, to transform him, it's exactly the same. So I'll get into that in just a second. You can see some real nice details there. Just because I have a lot of light in this room, it's reflecting it, but you can see there's a nice white Autobot symbol there, the big white rescue symbol. You know, some really nice paint detailing on this figure. You know, and no real paint issues. So, and also you can fit his weapon, as you saw at the beginning of the review, up here. And, you know, twirl it around and stuff. So to transform, it's exactly the same as the other Ratchet. What you want to do is I just like to lift that up first, like so. Then you want to take this piece here and fold it back. Take this piece here and fold it back. And you want to unpeg what's going to be the arms here. And then what I keep forgetting to do is you want to turn this piece around, just like that, which kind of forms his chest. Then you want to fold the arms down and fix the arms there, like that. Then you just want to just turn the chest area around 180 degrees and fold that down, peg it into place, and then just drop that down to kind of fill in that empty chest section there. Then you want to fold down his feet and fold out his legs there, like so. Like that. And then you want to come back here and fold this piece up against his body there, and just keep it back there. And there you have, oops, just gotta adjust my camera over there. And there you have Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Specialist Ratchet. I could have easily just called him Rescue Ratchet again, like they normally do, but like I said, since they changed his colors, I can see why they didn't, why they changed the name. For a size comparison here, I have side swipe. There you go. And you can see Ratchet is a little bit smaller than, but he's an average size deluxe for the new, you know, the smaller deluxes the smaller figures that we're getting in the Dark of the Moon line. But it's a very cool figure. Articulation wise, you can see it has the ball joints on his shoulders here, but they're way in here by his neck. His head can rotate full 360 degrees, but it's a little impaired. The arms can go forward and back, side to side a little bit. They can go in like in and out like that, and the hands can rotate just a little bit. Yep. Oops. There's no waist articulation. He has ball jointed legs. They can go in and out, side to side. You can bend at the knee, and his feet are on ball joints, so they can get their own range of motion. So it's a very nice figure. Very cool. I really recommend this guy. There's not too much to say about him. He's a really great figure, and as you can see, you can still pull out his MechTech weapon there, like that. It really fits in with him. I think that's really cool. It's a really cool figure. I don't see why. I honestly, one of the reasons why I never really got the original Ratchet is because I honestly thought it looked horrible. When I first saw pictures of that Ratchet mold, when they first started showing the Dark of the Moon figures, I was like, man, it looks bad. When actually, it's not bad. And it's not bad of a figure. Just some of the early pictures made some of the Dark of the Moon figures honestly look pretty god-awful. Look pretty bad. But this looks, it's pretty nice, actually. The only real bit I have wrong with it is the little back kibble area here. That's my only real tiny complaint. He does have the MechTech port here. He has MechTech ports on both sides of his ankles, and then he's got 2 MechTech ports up here. So I think that's real cool. So, not much more I can really say. So, a very cool figure. Nice, nice paint apps. He's got the white paint apps, and he's got some gray and white on his face. I think that's really cool. And he's got some silver on his arms. And, it's really cool. I think they really did well on this figure, when you really look at it. So, there you guys have him. Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Ratchet, or Specialist Ratchet.